are you artist manager? What are you know? What are you? And once you say media, then bam, they give you a sticker. You put it on your windshield, and that allows you to be channeled in a little bit easier than the average person. So we have seen that as an improvement. Persons are outside. Vendors are making money. Vendors are selling everything from liquor to soft drinks, to food, to soup. Somebody was selling chairs. I wound down the window and I said, "Hey, how much is it for that chair?" And I was quickly told it's $2,000. So I said, "Thank you, I'm moving on." She says, "Hold on, bossy. Give me 15 bills." So she was already ready to strike a deal, but all kinds of things are happening. I'd like to say welcome to our friends on Instagram Live, and this of course is at Richie B Radio. It's live coverage of Reggae Sumfest Night 1 at the Catherine Hall Entertainment Center here in Montego Bay, St. James, and it's the first of 2 nights at this very same venue, because tomorrow night we'll also be back right here at the same location, covering the second night, which of course features the likes of Tony Braxton, Taurus Riley, the likes of Bugle, the likes of Pressure Bus Pipe, and so many others. So Instagram Live, we also welcome you, as we welcome those checking us out on www.richiebradio.com. Thanks also to those tuning in out of the tri-state area on Roadblock Radio 101.1 on the FM band HD3. We also want to thank, of course, Roadblock Radio for taking us into South Florida, and that is on 102.7 on the FM band HD3. Hi to my friends listening right now inside of Florida. Thanks also to silkradiouk.com, and of course they're out of London in the United Kingdom. And we have to say a big thank you to reggaenorthradio.com coming out of Toronto, Canada. If you're wondering what the lineup is like for tonight, I'm going to share that with you. You're not supposed to know all of the running order, listeners, but I'm always working in your favor. So I can tell you that Vibes Cartel is not closing the show. Nope. There's another artist that is going to be doing that. But let me tell you, tonight we'll feature the likes of Young Wild Apache. I remember I interviewed him when we did the coverage of the launch of Reggae Sumfest back on May 28th of this year, and I found him to be quite a dynamic speaker and lyricist. Young Wild Apache, a youth from the ghetto, who I believe is going to make a big mark tonight. Ladden is also going to be on tonight. Now, you remember that he got himself in some problems with the law. He was incarcerated for some time, and he was fairly recently released, has been working on the grind, putting out good music, and is reclaiming his spot in the industry. And so Ladden will be on tonight. We also had the pleasure of speaking recently with Harry Toddler. He had a big birthday bash recently featuring the likes of Bounty Killer and a host of entertainers that were there supporting him. Well, tonight he's going to drop the code, and he's going to drop some big musical bombs. He's a part of the Down Sound Records family, and we expect that Harry Toddler, as a former member of the Scare Them crew, is going to be rocking the house with some old school vibe. Another member of the Down Sound Records family is Diani, and Diani is going to be doing his thing. The ladies love him a lot, and so we're expecting that Diani is going to connect. Now, when you talk about Montego Bay, you have to talk about the fact that they're making so much progress with the music. So many stars, TJ, Tommy Lee Sparta, just to name a few, out of Jamal, out of this region, and they are staking their claim as some of the big names in the industry. Jamal is one of them, and I expect that when he touches the stage, being in Montego Bay at a Reggae Sumfest crowd, it is going to be awesome. So we're looking forward to see what he will do. Chanel Muir is also from Western Jamaica, is on tonight. She is like the rose among the thorns. Expect the mama Chanel Muir to lift that stage up to the zenith, believe you me. We also have Governor, who has not been on Reggae Sumfest for a minute. Remember, Governor was one of those brothers who was brought into the business pretty much by Idonia, and look at what he has become. An artist in his own right. Back in the day, we were emceeing dance all night as it was then, and Idonia would Limiting. Keep it locked. We'll be back with more after these wise words. Limiting. Keep it locked. We'll be back with more after these wise words.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation. Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation. UDC for you. Commercial spaces.
Now from Backstage, and the man who had Lady Natural. You ought to be fine. It looks like you got a good response from the audience a while ago.
Yeah, man, it was a great feeling, you know? You know, as a young artist, the first time, and get that reception.
Not be familiar with your work so far. Tell us a little bit that you have recently and
Stone.
Okay.
So my mother lived on one side, my father. Lots of I put in the music in my daily life is just how I live. What I see around me will impact my feelings.
So your life,
man.
which song would you say is your biggest song to date?
All right, my biggest song today, right now, I It Will Push Out as a single.
Yeah.
And as you can see my eye, it's no joke. Them cast doubt pan way. Them get up and a shout pan way. Lock off all the sound pan way. Them never pin proud pan way, you know. A clown them pin pan way. Them put them mouth pan way. You know me? Them never pin proud pan me. I want pin clown pan way. And the party, I got stuck in them head. Don't interrupt way.
Right there,
man,
bro.
Mama youth.
So capitalize on that going forward, Shady Natural.
Right, it's a youth initiative. Them have a goal, them have a aim. Never stop.
Never stops.
You know what I mean?
Shady Natural, give thanks, man. Sumfest 2025. On the reggae chart stages, you know that. On the reggae chart stages, you know that the younger artists get a chance to shout. The younger artists get a chance to shout. Pretty good man. You aids to the having pretty good man. You aids to the having performed.
Yeah, man. I want to tell us. Yeah, man. Me have to address that.
You address that in that song?
Yeah, man.
Give me a line or two, no brethren.
All right, then. No. Listen my side, let me talk to you all. Look what.
You're bad already.
Yeah, man. Every line, man.
Every
pose. I win. No,
the lyrics are bad.
They cannot even more get bun.
No, let me tell you something. We see star artists are shining. So many of them. Want to wish you all the best. Which can all right.
I can see the signings. Platform and DUPREE.
Address. I make we get the tune with. Here, big respect. Craig Williams, gentlemen. at the launch. After the preparation was put in, he delivered on stage, and I asked him a while ago, how are you feeling? And what did he say?
Related, you know, 'cause Mommy was here as
Hi,
well.
Mommy. Good night. No,
With a rare 7 minutes. It was good. The people embraced me. You see, remember, say I'm a youth from the garrison without a hit song, without a number one. And the people really stood there and listened. I wasn't watching the clock.
yeah. How many songs you actually? Okay.
Yeah, so
Not bad
intro,
at all.
if the intro count, it would be 5.
I see your hat falling off your head a while ago, and it reminds me that every time I've seen it so far, you're wearing a hat. Tell us.
You know, because as action of that, you see me, so Supercat, Nicodemus are there, so we really start gravitate to music, like listening cleanly. Because remember, Beanie and Bundle General, you don't know. So a Supercat are our idol, because forward from the same community that is Cockburn Pen.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't know it go.
Before you go, I mean, people are asking.
Being in my heart, I mash up my thoughts. Want make a move, I could walk. Richie B, these streets full of pies and that. I'm bad mind full of pies and that. How them a girl when you're dead, 6 pants go so blow. Pain in my mind. Pain in my mind, they want to kill me through my clothes I design.
Big Sean, keep on doing your thing, bro. Maximum respects every time.
And as
Roadblock Radio South find me on set right now. They ply their art not in Jamaica. They ply their art not in Jamaica, but they cover the entire world. And Jamaica, but they cover the entire world. And I'd like to welcome to the microphones, but they cover the entire world. And I'd like to welcome to the microphones of Richie B. First of all, Troy, you're fully immersed in Jamaica. You're back in Montego Bay. Immersed in Jamaica. You're back in Montego Bay. Where have you not been?
And I can.
Your boss, G. Gabe, where have you not been?
And I can.
Your boss, G. City, my good. He put you up, City, my good. He put you up in a 7-star hood.
Yes.
So he obviously has in a 7-star hood.
Yes.
So he obviously has
the history of Roadblock. Roadblock has been around for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
And at the first we weren't on the dial, on the HD3 dial. Started back.
Our partners, and so you get a chance to. We get a chance to be exposed in markets where you are based,
Yes.
like South Florida and like the tri-state area.
Yes.
And it's a working out very well.
Beautiful innovation in which there's much promotion.
Yeah,
You know, I think it's been great. We're just gonna keep the momentum. You're global, man. You're not massive. You know,
Part of which has to be beside me here. He has been around for quite some time too in broadcasting. But
I started with Bobby Channel 1 and Jeff Sarge, you know, making the run and, you know, doing everything that's need to be done. So oh, by the way, I'm retired now.
retired? Oh, from your 9 to 5?
Yes.
I guess Sumfest tonight so far.
Well, I just got here, you know, and I didn't made any runs as yet, but I'm looking forward to tonight.
That it is likely. You think it's going to be that big, eh?
Yes, just by being outside.
Now, David, why work? And you're actually providing some coverage.
you know, I'm here by the way.
Okay.
So I'm getting my way. Yeah. So, you know, right now, my objective is to really try and get some of the artists' perspective maybe years from now, or what we all know that now with social media and everything. And not everybody with, you know, people can play spot listening to Roadblock Radio on the dial or on the web. This is a chance for them and for us to expose Roadblock Radio and to also get the audience out there for me. Yes,
And for you to be here, make it happen. If there's anything we can do, just pop on over and let us know.
Appreciate it.
And if you call my name to just about anybody here in Jamaica, chances are that you have made, all right?
Absolutely, I will.
David Gray, 38 and more years. We're going to make it happen. Okay. Yeah.
Again, and as I said before, I'm
For the package. And that's how we do it on Richie B Radio here inside of the Catherine Hall Entertainment. Thank you for staying with us. We're at HBRadio.com. We are all on the FM band HD3. We're 102.7 on the FM band out on Silk Radio UK. And this, of course, is Richie B Radio. And 104 chairman of the Urban Development Corporation. I had a very wonderful chat with him. Was it Thursday morning? That would be yesterday morning. The UDC is doing in Jamaica. Mr. Brown, good night.
All your listeners in Jamaica and around the world.
Absolutely. Mention that you are, in fact, among and that Montego Bay can be proud. Bringing so much development. Commended for yourself and your team.
Thank you, sir. And a talented management team. So we work together on this potential to expand and to grow our economy, which is what our people need. So we are really focused on fulfilling our mandate and making our...
what is now the Harmony Beach Park, remembering what it was to what it is now.
Yeah, tell you that there's more to come, several more.
Yes.
Zillion Park.
Yes.
And we are going to be doing a parish park in every parish in the country. Sites where all the residents...
It is amazing.
Right.
Because when you put in such investment...
It's their money. It's their entity, their government.
Hang out, have conferences, have meetings, enjoy time together. What is the vision behind that?
It goes a far way in improving the quality of our lives. And I would, in former years, if Peter Hotel in Montego Bay, with socio-economic background mingling together, the middle class people, it was just a melting pot. Whence the psyche of the Montegonian.
Yes.
Our murder rate is down. We have contributed to that decline and trees of Montego Bay.
It's almost as you do mess it up.
Exactly.
And so it
as I say, I live here. So when you see Paradise Row,
yes,
Granville,
Golly.
They come and they go in the park and they put their blankets on the ground. They have picnics for their children. You see it together.
Yes.
So it's really a pro.
It is of dropping a similar kind of.
And we are just his agent.
Primarily through the event on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Fireworks on the waterfront. But Mr. Brown and Kim that has taken us into Montego Bay because everybody
there. We have to Orlando and Disney World and those places. We have attractions here that they can come and enjoy. And we are promoting these attractions for the...
Enjoy Jamaica.
Minor, small contests and games over there where you can have 2 nights stay that a lot of people participate.
Okay, the opportunity.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Mr. Brown, this was not thanks to the team for your support. You might hear the humility in his voice, but in truth and in fact, he's one of the most powerful brothers in Jamaica. But let me tell you that. A beautiful way. Commendations. And Backstage continues on Richie B Radio. Stick around. We'll be back. Vibes Scarlet in the background there, ladies and gentlemen. The crowds are out in their numbers. Or broadcast point, I was wondering whether I have compliments for your attire tonight. Did you have some skills that many people for the city so far? Is it
and he said that what is happening with the production. We have the traffic management, don't have free flow and persons, all the close, and that is why we.
Yes. Yeah. Traffic flow. I mean, and there are some challenges.
I saw something today.
Yes.
The traffic coming from Kingston.
Yes.
And came on a toll and all of that.
Lane really.
Right.
For people like improvements.
Certain. It took several years to get it to this level. And I believe that this is the best location for Sumfest. The better venue, can't get a better venue than right here. So Montego Bay,
yes.
right there from Jared Park until it reached to the Catherine Entertainment Complex. So no, you can't talk about that.
And in truth and in fact,
yes, we go overboard to facilitate and all of that. I mean, something they can look at from the entertainment stand, and certainly persons can't be looking at how festival, the global impact that it has of the show, rather than to think about, I want to get something now, I want to get rich now. You know? So I support Joe, and I don't know what the numbers are, but the best possible experience and the best outcome. I think we should all work together, all the stakeholders.
And to the listeners, both locally and internationally, many thousands are coming in from overseas.
When you come here to Montego Bay, you get picturesque views. We have the sand, the sea, and the sun that you love. And it is all a little bundle that is mixed up. You don't get it anywhere else in Jamaica, and that is why we are the #1 destination in the Caribbean. So when you come...
It must be a good time to be a mayor for City Blessings.
All right.
That's Mayor Richard Vernon, and we'll be right Gentlemen, we're so very proud to end tonight in a big way. Enough respects every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
So, I'm overwhelmed,
what does this performance...
It's been a while, I haven't got any call, but, this time, yes, to be honest.
Which song you...
I can clearly recall a couple songs well, but when I entered the stage with Time to Shine, it was over, you understand? I could do anything else,
So that would have lifted your confidence. Show like this, Laden, people must, based on your preparation.
Yes. Honest. We're humans, so I get it up to standard for this event. I can clearly say after I did well. I handled myself because, you know, I know how to.
How do you prepare both mentally, mental preparation, I would imagine, and even physical?
For really festival, having my timer, you know, so I know how many songs to select and where to cut, you know. But trust me, it takes a lot to prepare for an event like
But you're coming.
I hope so. I hope it open for music.
Expectations for the rest of the night. Consider your expectations as an artist.
Sumfest, check the stat. Yes, but definitely I'm
collaborations, new music coming up.
With a video, you can go and check it out. You can
me the handles, tell them.
Each for TikTok, it's my DM. That's what's up.
Again, and I wish you all the best, my brethren. Enough respect, Richard B Radio. Stick around, we'll be back with much more. The truth is that a lot, because of the lineup that the performances, which have been big stars from, we're gonna be talking to who came off stage, who is I think she's the only female who was brought on by Boom Boom, and a little chit chat. John Mark, good night. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Dad. Really enjoying the atmosphere. So far, we've had great guests come on so far, and they've said that this is one of the most packed they've seen Sumfest. And it's essential that we kind of note some of the different now. I wanted to ask, what do you think are some of the things that we can observe as to why it's a little bit more packed this year than it is last year?
The first crowning, the coronation of Vibes male that has selected or has been Spice stage in over 13 years. We have seen the momentum that he has been generating internationally, and so we believe that that is a big part of the pull that Skeng has not been on the Sumfest stage for a minute either, and you know they call him the rock star of dancehall. So all in all, it's not like it's a big love that we have performing. So I think all of that bodes well for tonight. Time Western Invasion, you've played a very important role as a producer and doing.
And I'm only able to kind of travel twice a year.
Right.
Summer being one of them. So it's been awesome catching up with you.
The people are saying Cartel is the king of the dancehall. You have to listen. When you look around what's been going on around the world, sold out stadiums everywhere that he goes. Like, he's always been a massive influence, but the influence wasn't around when he's Black Cartel. So I think you can
also, in all honesty, because if I'm introducing Yellow Man or Beanie Man on a stage, I'm still going to refer to them as king. All in one king. That is my.
You know controversy. And you know what I'm saying? For Taco, we put ourselves in that trouble. But you know what? This is what the music is. It's excitement and it's a beauty.
I'm trying to say that Carter, yes.
Like, literally, it's what, 11 months?
Honestly, and that is a part of the reason why tonight, and he feels the same way. And I hope that vast relationship.
I have to be here.
Yes, sir.
People made the decision. I shouted Carla. I was like, can I say, got the press to go back home to the UK and to BBC Radio 1 Extra. That's the main hub. Instagram, I really dip on TikTok.
Enough respect, yeah, man. Sean audiences and to do a lot for the music. We are so proud of him as a brother in the biz, and you know, we hope that he continues, because we need more people, so that so many more people can in fact benefit from it. Well, the lineup is getting. I mean, obviously, since we've started. We're now at Chenille Muir. We tell you that from what we're seeing, ladies are screaming. I don't think any yam heads are Skeng, Tell, and Tommy Lee's partners, but definitely, just once again, we thank the Urban Development Corporation for their sponsorship. Couples, other sponsors we have on board, Montego Bay, by Mark, who are making sure that we have the look that we require, and also thanks to Richie B's Liquor Center. I'm going to invite a from the artists that are there, and he does it year in, year out. $1,000 jeans.
I'm doing fine.
Yes, sir.
I saw your friend outside, and he says he got a discount from the Indian store. Hey, you know, to make you look good.
No, I've gone through so much. They cost more. It's amazing. All them.
Indeed.
With all the tiers, sometimes at the same time, they're very fashionable. And so
twice a child.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that to the size of a child. So I
introduce yourself to my audience. Let them know.
It's
a long time.
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's before you joined the.
Over 4 decades,
that's
man.
Before you joined. I joined before you joined.
Yes.
You came and saw me inside.
Of course.
And those were some. You know,
Sir W1, and I mean, you know, like myself, you have dabbled not only in being a broadcaster, but also in terms of doing different things, promote talented people, and so we dabble into many.
You roll and pick up masters that can go along because you keep rolling like a stone, but you have gathered the first smell. I've been watching the drone shots. I don't know if you get a chance to look at that.
No, I haven't.
But I've been watching the drone shots, and the place is. I'm like, wow.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah, somebody used that term.
I'm thinking, Richie, that maybe because the chink I've gotten my jeans and cut it up so much that my...
We always expected it. Once you have a Vibes Cartel returning to the stage after 13 years, being crowned on the night as dancehall king, it definitely is something.
Yeah. that, okay, how wrong I was. A big thank you to that interest. It's because of that relevance why even with the pandemic, yeah, people were yearning still. If they would have still come out in their mask because of my hat to them, to pay homage to those brothers and sisters that we have lost along the way.
Yeah.
You understand?
We have to provide maximum respects. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our double one. Take a quick pic before you go. And we thank you all for Reggae Sumfest. You never can tell who you never can tell who in fact you will hear from. And let me tell you, man, it is it is a great night to be alive. We just want to remind you that we are in fact broadcasting on video out of New York City and the tri-state area, locked in right now on 101.1 on the FM band HD3. We also want to thank on the FM band HD3. We have broadcast with us.
Potato pudding, fire, sweet potato. Potato pudding, fire, sweet potato pudding. I bring cheesecake. I bring some food from Doorsport. UDC.
Give some serious big ups. Make sure you keep it up.
And they want to take a long-term control. Yeah, we know Isa. Yeah, we know Isa.
No, they just came back and see something like it.
Very handsome up there. Oh, them look so cheap. You know one thing with you when you were on the stage, I'm seeing you and DJ Taylor. Stand up. But she had to walk in the mud. Not the mud, the dirt.
Oh, dust.
We're going to get for food. We feed the crew.
How are you? Ah. How you doing?
And I don't have to, hey.
Jermaine for providing the music. My son assisting as producer. I am to a certain Bartlett to our booth right now because it's working and it's working well. So you will have no reason to lose your cool.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I want to protect both the red and white corpuscles.
All right. How has it been for you tonight? Have you been enjoying?
At this hour of the night, village.
Yes.
It took me nearly half a dozen village to come to the. Well, there were people trying to the safety
Emergency service.
Perhaps the larger in his 30 odd years.
Yes.
And he himself had only superlatives to describe tonight.
Fantastic. We see Reggae Sumfest as part of our
festival offerings, occasion to see that so positioned Jamaica
live.
You did.
Meaning I replayed it
To the destination from from the market economy of Montego Bay is enormous.
Yep.
But before, at least I get the sheer enormity of the past up that we have will get. In the micro sense of the small vendors. Small
an artisan village.
Absolutely. And that impact
Yes.
our economy benefits, the city benefits, and the investors benefit.
Yes.
And that is enormous win-win for all.
Most like these in our tourism product going forward.
We have more new ideas.
Yes.
And we have a stream that takes you to the Exim Bank, been revolving, and some of these products for the industry.
Great.
Pressure is what, both in the culinary area
Yes.
and to the young people who are meaningful material goods
Yes.
and service, And people think it's all a patient arrangement, that people will stay anywhere. That's nice
That's
and
enough.
comfortable and safe. Consumption part paying premium prices.
And those
I'm
are some
going
of the
there.
fearing for that,
Yes.
I can tell you. Of investment minister, there is a property just below Iberia Star that is going up. You travel along the road for, it seems like a mile. Okay.
But that's the precursor. We're cleaning up all that land. Right.
Yes.
So we're breaking the Harmony Cove, Bahia Principe with an secret 700 rooms over there. Then we have Viva Wyndham that is to come in Rose Hall in the grill area.
Yes.
And another 1,000 and powerful. But Richie, it makes what we're doing in tourism. Because here we are on the verge of an election for a historic third term.
Yes.
And the it tells you that we're doing something right in the process, and
Well, I'm going to hotel is being so. I am crowning
you. Find me an appropriate throw.
Yeah,
And keep up the good work, Richie.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it,
ready.
Minister Bartlett. All right, more coming. Trips to Montego Bay are another. The item was the call I made. Yes.
Because you are listening to me.
Janet, the stories are in industry, and this
industry. What's happening in the United States coming of people that are coming. Industry is making every showing excellent actors in the grid or in Hanover.
Yeah.
Significant. The taxi operator as well. I did not know.
come to Montego Bay, make some honest money.
The response that it feels like when him for so long. I think that Sumfest really understood that the response would have been like this. So I noticed they didn't pay him too much, change that up a bit. and many patrons.
Right. There have been, at one point, ticket sales and so on. You think that it's a deserving honor for Vybz Kartel to be crowned at this time?
Yes, I believe that he's deserving of it. Like some of the songs that he does, he understands the music. Not
Phenomenal.
A particular single page that you can think of is to see the kind of
that his value as a performer had improved or increased to the point where he would be able to US dollars and get it. And it happened. But I believe there's a time. We are excited about what's happening. Bugle and all of these artists.
Western Jamaica fit in some way or form. And I hope that the show will continue, will live on.
Yeah. So to Reggae North Radio broadcasting on 101 Florida on, is he live friendly? But he has a kind of energy that is unmatched right now, especially in the younger generation of artists. And so we're waiting to see what Skeng will do. He has in his catalog. Tonight, it is closed for Reggae Sumfest 2025. Right where you are.
Unique twist on
popular song, and people are then you added